Twitch on here to make sure it's global.
I might need a wee hand with mine.
Do what, man? What?
I've been struggling with my Twitch, man. But
All right,
we'll
yeah.
that after.
Yeah, sure thing.
I've been struggling with my Twitch.
Fucking hell, that was quick. No much fucking delay there.
No, I know.
Huh? Right. Edit. Streaming. F1. Done. Share. Facebook.
I'm downloading Duck Rally as well.
Oh yeah? Well, the new one,
Yep.
the latest one.
I think it's supposed to be pretty good, but we'll see.
Hmm.
Went to the gym today, man. Today was leg day. My legs are like fucking jelly.
I went to the toilet today.
So yeah, go
My
to
arse
the
is
gym,
like,
you'll feel
it's on
better.
fire.
Shite. Come out of it. Oh no.
Oh god, gone are the days I would go to the gym now. Fuck. I go there just to fucking eye up the birds. That's the only reason I'll go there now.
Aye, man.
Just perv
This is our
over all
life.
them sexy fucking bodies. Fucking keep them fit. Go on, honey. You sweat it out there. Get them fucking hips going there. Yeah. Oh yeah. A bit of yoga. Fuck me. I didn't know a body could do that.
Sitting in a Pilates class, isn't it?
Oh, they're on about this fucking Anxious Minds class that I've got to go to for just keep the fucking doll happy and all that shit, right? They've got yoga classes, and they're trying to get me to go to these yoga classes. And you fuck off, you think I'm sitting there going cross legs and all kinds of.
Could you imagine if it says, right, you can't really sign on if you don't go to this fucking mind thing? I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Basically, I've got to go to Anxious Minds, so in case I get stressed out too much looking for a job. Okay.
Good enough, mate.
Well, me, well, it's like, it's one of the things. Anyways, okay. We shall get going shortly. Husa. Come on, Rara. Hit the green.
Where is it? Shit.
And okay, welcome viewers, and guess what? It's round 7 here on Tuesday night in the ESR Season 2 Championship, and we're at Canada. Woo! Our commentator tonight is myself, Mustafa Shag, and co-commentator tonight is Senna, aka Glass Ouija, aka the Flying Bullshit Scotsman. But there we go, that's the way it goes. Say hi to everybody.
Happening.
Then Sen.
We're here.
Yeah. Okay, we're at sunny old Canada. Let's have a little look at the old weather report for the race.
Really, it's really sunny
yes.
here.
Ah, they've got rain. They've got rain.
Yep. Really, really a dry race here.
Yeah. Rain on race day. Looks like heavy rain going to light rain, but still
Hemp out
rain.
first.
Excellent. That's what I like to see. Yes, folks. Lots of rain. Rain clouds keep falling on his head. It sounds like Chris is having a grindy moment. Yes. Right, let's see who's out in truck. I'm on Xbox, coming out the pit lane, followed by a Mercedes in the background. Who wonder who that is in the Mercedes? That would be Confident Grub. So I'm on Xbox and Confident Grub coming out the pit exit. They're gonna start their warm-up lap. Get that line. Oh, somebody else, and it looks like a Red Bull coming around the corner there. Oh, is that Toro Rosso? Can never tell the bloody difference.
Hemp will be the one to get a lap out first.
Yeah, I'm on board with Hemp now. We'll get on board with here and just follow Mr. Hemp Gamer. Not had much success as of late. He's been hit and miss, really, hasn't he? Throughout the season.
Hasn't been fortunate, but the luck's either with you or it isn't.
Yeah, well, this is it. The old Formula 1 lady luck needs to be on your side on the day.
That's it. Sometimes the only thing that gets you to the end.
Yeah, that's it. Unless my
Careful, that
wheels
grass
fall
there
off,
on
mate,
the-
I
on the
keep
bit.
going. Because you never know what can happen. Anything can happen.
Let's have a look at Hemp as it goes around. First lap of the session.
Woo woo!
Oversteer.
Just a little comment, viewers. We might see a bit of graphical imagery going a bit haywire now and then sometimes. I don't think it's anything to do with lag. I think it's just basically the fact that the game is fucked. Right? Because they're not done no maintenance on it since freaking year dot, since before Christmas.
January.
Yeah.
The last time it was updated on my one was
yeah.
January.
They've done no maintenance in it and it's fallen apart, and they're not going to bother spending any money trying to repair this when they've got the new game coming out in less than 4 weeks time. So
They need to do more with this game upon release.
this is where I get really annoyed with games companies. They'll keep fucking rolling out game year and game in. You know, you get 14, 15, 16.
The grand assets.
It's the same with the FIFA. I don't understand.
14-1.
I just don't understand why they just don't add to an already good game and make it better.
It's all about the experience every year, though, isn't it? But the fact that it changes every year is a problem for game developers. You know, they have to change and build a whole new experience each time.
But fundamentally, the tracks stay the same, apart from the odd update on the track corner or whatever. But generally, most
Stappen,
tracks stay the
look
same.
at that.
Yep.
Super soft tyre, 113.7, and the rest, well, Hemp and
Yeah,
Granville
thank you
on.
for taking me back from rambling there. I was rambling away there, so
That's
let's
alright.
get back in
It's a
action.
Varied strategy so far, the top. Yeah. Super soft favourite at the moment. I suppose the track conditions aren't ideal.
Mr. Glad on a flying lap
Little
here. Let's see
slippery.
what he does here. In his first sector time does a 22 flat. I don't know how that stands with other people. Let's have a little look. No, no.
Yeah,
Very
it's about
slow.
8 seconds.
Slow.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's slow. Didn't mean to do that.
12.9 from Iggy. On the super soft. Good start so far.
Iggy, Confident Grub. Looks like he's coming in. He's 9th on the grid. 10th is Forza Rara. Obviously going to try and do a better lap here. He's done a 22.8 first sector time, so it's no good that. Really going to be doing the first sector time in a 21. Oh, 21.2 for AJ. AJ is slapped in a 21.2 first sector. That's definitely up there.
That is just a
Definitely up
10th under
there.
the pace. Watch Towley. She comes round on.
Still on board with AJ at the moment. See what your kind of second sector time is. Coming down to the
And
hairpin
Towley goes
now.
into the pits.
The 23.3 for his second sector time.
So off the pace, that is nowhere in terms of
I don't
what's
know.
going on.
Second sector times, you want to be 23s, yeah, 23 threes. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I
it's-
thought you were talking about the first sector, ahead of Mars there.
No, no, it's second sector is 23 threes, one of the faster ones, like coming around the final corner now,
3,
stopping it
22.
straight, and he is going to slip into third place. Provisional third place
Granville
for AJ.
comes around to settle that now. Very hard on the curb there.
Hightower's in the pits, he's had enough of them tyres. Granville, and he goes into 5th
13-7.
place. 5th place for that time. I'm an Xbox is coming in the pits. Confident Grub
AJ on the lap. Iggy on the lap too.
is in the pits. Bishop, we're on board here. Bishop.
Iggy on fire today.
Bishop's done a 22.2.
I mean, the 1:12.9, you know, on a super soft tyre is a great time.
Swizz decided not to bother putting that. Oh, he's coming out. No, Swizz is coming out to do on his warm-up lap. Swizz, so we'll keep an eye on him in a minute.
Our
So,
start
at the moment, the rundown. Provisional pole.
First sector.
Provisional pole is held by Iggy. Second place, Towley. AJ is in third. Hightower is fourth. Granville fifth. Stappen is sixth. Forrester seventh. Hem Game is 8th, 9th is Glad, 10th is I'm on Xbox, Confident Grub outside the top 10. His time at the moment, Forza Rara's outside in 12th, Bishop 13th, and of course...
Forrester's second sector was well off the pace there, but his first sector was brilliant.
Swizz, Neely and Shaken Dragoon need to be putting a time in. Swizz, I've noticed, is coming back out to have another go, so he's on an out lap I think anyway, so... We'll get on board with Swizz, see what kind he does. He should be coming round to.
Seventh with that one for Forrester. No improvement.
Right, Swizz is on a fast lap now.
So is AJ.
Let's see what Swizz is first. Oh, he's going to get held up and they're coming out pit lane. Who's that?
People's second sectors are well off the pace. I mean, there's quite a few mistakes happening in sector 2. Is it Red Bull?
Yeah. Who is it?
Not sure. Forrester.
Forrester.
The man is on a fast lap behind him. He needs to get out of the way there.
Yeah, he got right in the way of...
it's not quite in the way just yet, but...
Got right in the way of Swizz there, so I'm sure Swizz is going to be a bit unhappy with that lap there.
It is close, but there is space.
Christopher,
there is space.
Catch you a bit, kiddo.
Have a go on one.
IV Live, I agree Shaggy should just be able to buy an add-on DLC to update the game each year. Yep.
Forrester goes fourth.
That's exactly my thoughts, kid. Exactly my thoughts. Instead of having to keep buying new games all the time, just give me some decent DLC to a game that's already there. You just need to add to it.
Yeah. That is definitely the way forward.
Yeah.
You know, each game, each year, things change.
Yeah.
And a lot of what goes into the small changes.
Yeah, just that's all they need to do. They don't need to make a new game ground up every time.
No, I mean they've used the same game engine now for what? Well, they probably use the same game engine from 2015 onwards, you think? I mean, yeah. The physics has changed, but the engine's the same.
21-2 for the first sector for Hightower Bean. He looks like he might be putting in a good one here. Let's see what his second sector time.
112.
23-1. Second sector. I think that's the fastest second sector I've seen yet so far. So he's on for a good one here. Could take provisional pole, Tower. Let's see what he does.
Tyler's already on pole, man. He's done it already.
Oh, Hightower isn't. I'm on to a Hightower.
Tyler is.
Yeah.
He's going even faster than he was before.
Oh, here we go through the
It's going to be a low
112. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, he's done that. He's only stayed in 5th.
Tyler's coming around for a disgusting lap.
Swizz
going to be good if he gets the chicane right.
And he's done it. And goes into 9th. I'm on Xbox is next to come across the line. And he's going to be 11, 12, 13. 14.
Oh, how Towley hits the wall on the way out.
Towley coming across the line, easily slings it into first place, 112.5.
Did a 112.6 before that.
Yeah.
Getting faster and faster.
Iggy, second place is on an out lap, so he's been ready to warm up, so I don't think the fight's over yet. Forrester comes in the pits. I think I don't know if Swizz is on another go or not. He's a bit slow if he is. First sector.
Granville's left the session.
Oh no!
Granville.
Granville!
What's going on, lad?
You need to put some
Shame,
oil on your
mate.
fucking. You need to put some oil on your Zimmer frame, son. It's just not fast enough. Well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. It seems to be a bit of an issue with this year's game. Is dropouts and people getting kicked out of games. But fundamentally, that's just down to the fact that they don't do dedicated servers. Who's that coming in the pits? Towley. Iggy. Oh, he's on a fast one. 21-1 for first sector. Can he improve? What's Towley's? Let's have a look at Towley's first sector. 21 flat. So 21-1, so he's a 10th down on his first sector on the leader, but a 10th can be found anywhere on the track. Oh, nice and sweet round the hairpin. 23-3, pretty good, but is it going to be enough?
It's not on pace.
It's all about this final.
Just off the pace.
Yeah. It's all about this final section coming around.
Looks like it's going to be a very good, yeah. This is going to be a great time. This is going to be a fucking brilliant time.
Oh, it's going to be naughty.
Look at this shit, look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
close.
Whoa.
So close, brilliant.
Oh. 700th of
That's
a
great
second
to see.
between him and Towley. 700.
That's great to see.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
How they hit that wall though, coming out of the Wall of Champions on that attempt for the 125. So if he gets that right next time, he's got more in the bag for himself.
I'm sure Iggy will be thinking, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? 5 minutes left in the session. 5 minutes left. There's only Iggy out there on the track and Hemp Gamer I can see. Oh, Forrester's on a warm up. Yeah. Board Forrester.
There's my Scotsman. There he is.
Hemp Gamer is there. Oh, 21-1 for first sector, so he's got a good first sector time in. Where he needs to be in first sector.
Watching Hemp?
Hemp Gamer, yeah.
Yeah, same man.
Going through the second sector now. This is where you
Much
can
more
lose in
focused
game.
this lap. Much more focused. He's had a couple of joints and now he's on fire. Let's go, man. Come on.
Yeah. Put the foot down to the metal. Let's go. Coming down the back
Single
straight.
fuck this day.
23-7. That's bad middle sector. He's had a bad middle sector.
That is.
That's
Maybe he can put himself in the maybe the top 6.
Where has he lost all that time in the middle sector?
Not sure. Can see the drive though. Yeah, 13.8. Not quite enough though.
Bishop 21-8
it
his
was
first sector. Got to obviously improve his time, didn't it? Much.
1:14.0 on the.
Oh, there's Neely. Neely's out on track.
Nearly.
Shaiken Dragoon is going into 15th place for that time there. I'm sure he's going to try and improve on that. Here goes Neely now. Well, I haven't actually seen much of Neely though. He has been with us for a few weeks, but he's missed out on a few races, so this is pretty much like a debut for him, really. Like. Yes, he's reborn. The debut for Neely. Oh!
We've got the lockups.
22-1. First sector. Jesus, a 20.9 for first sector. Yeah, top 3 runners are out there. None of them have finished yet. 21-2 for first sector for AJ, 23-5 for his second sector, so he's not going to improve, I think, on his third place time in this attempt.
So is Towley waiting to go round again? I think Towley might give it another shot at it.
I think he's out there.
I think he looks good for now. This Iggy gives it another smash.
AJ didn't improve. Forrester.
Iggy comes round for another lap now.
Oh, Forrester's on a fast one, 21-1. He's a 10th off on his first sector. Well, he's actually 2 tenths off because he's actually, what do you call it, did a 20.9. How? I don't know how he's done that, like. 23.3.
Nice tidy first sector for Iggy.
Nice tidy second sector for Forrester.
There's 2 cars in front for Iggy though. He's going to get caught up in traffic here. People need to get out of the way.
Forrester going to improve on his 4th. Going to come across the line now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he goes into 3rd. Forrester moves into 3rd place on the grid. 4th.
Nearly need to stay out of the way. People doing fast laps, man.
Yeah, nearly.
It's extremely close.
Swizz 21.5 first sector, so he's a bit slow on his first sector, needs to improve on that to get it. Higher, I'm on Xbox 21.9, not doing too well.
Iggy coming round now, what's he going to be at the line? So 112.9 or 13 dead. Yeah. And Towley with the 112.2. Jesus fucking head. That's brilliant. That's a fucking awesome time. I think that's pole position.
Yes, I think it's time we
put to bed.
We put square wheels on his car.
No.
We need to sabotage him somehow.
I can only encourage the man to get faster.
Nah, I think we should put all the assists back onto him. So he has to
Don't start this again with me.
All the assists on and just deal with it.
Take it off.
Nah, hat off to him. He's doing what he needs to do. He's just super cool at the game and nice one. So yes, looking like I've now lost the time on board, so it'll be when we're at the end of the qualifying, we'll find out the end result. Iggy's coming across the line here. Can he do anything?
There's quite a few of them.
Iggy's going to cross the line and stays second. Stays second place, doesn't improve.
AJ, where's he going? Stays 4th. Good performance, 4th place.
Here comes Swizz, but I don't think Swizz is going to improve either. He's currently in 8th. Can he move up from 8th place? Going to cross the line shortly, and it's
one of his better laps, that's for sure.
8th, stays 8th. There we go. Towley has got pole, Iggy 2nd, Forrester 3rd, AJ's 4th, Hightower 5th. Don't know who Roman Grosjean is, but never mind. Verstappen.
That'll be Granville.
Granville, yes, we've lost Granville, so Roman won't be racing. ESR Verstappen, 7th, 8th is Swizz, Hempgame is 9th, I'm on Xbox is 10th, this is top 10, followed Pos in 11th, Neely's 12th, Confident Grub 13th, Shaken Dragoon is 14th, Ferrara's 15th, Bishop is 16th, there we go. 16 drivers, start quite 15 at the end because we've had one guy drop out. Unlucky Granville, maybe next week. Hopefully things will get better. That's the way it is. Yes folks. Now what will happen is we'll have a 3-minute interlude. Time the drivers get themselves composed. Go. Oh, look at that rain. Oh, look at the rain folks. Look at it. Look at it. Oh.
There's a pot that's being stirred. Loving it.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So wet. It's going to get drier towards the end of the race. Probably see a medium tyre come on halfway through. Sorry, a soft tyre. Excuse me.
We didn't actually
Oh,
see
that was-
who was
that
going to
was
actually
the-
win today, did we? When we going to start, even though we've got Towley on the pole, are we going to go with the pole sitter, or do you think somebody could sneak in there?
Depends. I mean, this is a wet race.
This is what this
people
is
are really good
unknown.
and fast in the dry, and not the
This is
same in the wet. So
This is unknown territory where Towley's concerned. I've not seen the guy race in the rain, and from what I've heard from the grapevine and the little spies I have out there, that he is not so fast in the rain.
well, I think all of us would be a bit slower, but I mean,
No, but I mean,
Swiss, he likes the rain. He'll make it work for himself. I think.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. There's the possibilities that we could get a different winner to pole sitter.
Aye.
This is it.
I think
This
else,
is what we have to
the top four,
contemplate.
depending on how everyone gets away,
Mm.
obviously. Yeah, it's a long race. And it's going to be wet for
It's
the
a
first half of
very
it, so it's
long
going to go
race.
slowly.
Especially in the rain, so it makes it even longer. But it is going to get to intermediates, I think, during about halfway through the race, so the heavy rain is going to lift off.
Yeah.
So that would have been a bit of a dilemma during the qualifying. Do you put a setup for full rain conditions, or do you put a setup for intermediate rain conditions?
Don't know, it's going to dry up later on in the session. I think they'll be on slicks by the end of the race.
Well, I'll have a look at the strategy there. Oh, look, yes, actually it's going to stop raining halfway through the race. See that? Rain's heavy. It looks like if rain's heavy for the first 15 minutes, I would say. Then it's going to dry up for the next 15.
Yeah, it'll be on
after that.
slicks.
Yeah, they'll be on slick before the end of the race. Oh, that's going to make a good old general mix. So who's going to go and dive into the pits first? Who's going to call it?
So many times I've seen it, when you sit in the lobby, it's maybe 40 laps into a Grand Prix and someone says, oh, I'm going to pit now. And you look at the track and you just think, this is not the time. And so they go into the pits and you see it happen all the time, they spin out, race is over.
Happy Penguin Daughter. Hi. Hello. Hello, Happy. How's you? Hope you're going to enjoy the race. It looks like it's going to be epic. Action
Good
up
to
and
see
down.
Icky fighting up there.
Yeah. But let's see. Can somebody take it to Towley? Can somebody break his little hold, his winning streak that he's been getting lately? Who knows? Stay tuned to ESR Racing Online. And just to let you know, folks, we do another 2 races. We do have full qualifying race on Saturday afternoon, 2:30 afternoon. Positively Glad will be a streamer there, and Sunday evening we do a performance season as well, which is 8 o'clock in the evening. Do join us then, where Positively Glad will also be streaming. Woo-hoo! So happy days. Might not be Positively Glad on the Saturday, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. So don't take that as go. I can't remember. Who's doing Saturday now? I can't remember. It changes
Me.
all the time. Oh, there we go. Sonny's doing Saturday. There you go, folks. You have to put over him.
Oh no, I'm racing on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
thought.
it's Sunday. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
be
it's
there on
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Ah, it's Sunday. Oh,
Sunday and Tuesday.
Clock's ticking. The clock is ticking. It looks like it's gonna be go, go, go here in very, very dismal, wet Canada. Round 7 in ESR Season 2, Tuesday evening race.
Do
Stay
it.
tuned, folks. Get ready. When we will retire, we'll get to the action as ASAP as we can. Hopefully, we'll catch it as it unfolds. 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, 4 red, 5 red, and it's go, go, go in Canada. Right, I don't over there and retire. Yes, retire. Oh, somebody's piled out.
Oh, someone's got off already. That's Hemp.
Yeah.
Hemp's off. Hemp is
Oh.
off. The front runners get away cleanly.
Yeah, I'm on board here with Towley. Seems to be everything okay. Oh.
Bit of argy-bargy. High tower. Have a look at Forrester.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
it's better of
Forrester,
it.
High Tower, Swizz is behind that. I'm on Xbox is behind that, I think. It looks like
Everyone
yeah,
got a bit
oh,
clean leave, but I'll be interested
yeah.
to see what happened to him.
Yeah, poor old him.
Be interesting.
Yeah, don't know what
He's
happened
got
to
a
him.
fucked up wing. Oh, that's it. I'll be
No,
him into the pits and
at least he's not terminal.
but a big
Oh,
part of that
somebody!
wing is
I've seen
missing.
somebody going off track at the back there. You know what it was? It looks like a Red Bull. Somebody went sideways at the into the chicane.
I'm on Xbox too much, maybe.
It looks like it. It did look like I'm on Xbox too much.
Grub
Oh,
and
Iggy's
Rah
all-
get tasted. Oh, it's a bit weird down there. Oh dear.
oh, here we
Have a
go.
look at this.
Iggy's gonna go for Towel here. Oh no, he's not. He's nearly. Oh, he's all over the back end of Towley. Towley is struggling.
As
in
usual,
the first
Pause
part.
and Rah find each other on track again.
Oh yeah.
It happens quite often, so they'll be no stranger to each other.
Oh.
Grub has a wee look at Grub coming out of the
close to the back end.
chicane there, but Pause gets a much better run. Goes past Rah. Is he going to get Grub as well? Oh, what a brilliant double overtake. Will they make it happen? Oh, awesome. Great commitment out of that chicane there. Got a much better drive. Absolutely done the both of them. So it's done.
Right,
Top
there we
5,
go.
just quite processional actually. Getting
Yeah,
their gaps
yeah.
and getting the space.
Oh.
Lag.
There was a bit of lag there, like Iggy sort of lagged a little bit there for a second. Right, let's go down the board. Forrester's in 3rd place. Hightower is 4th. Looks like it's quite clear. In 5th place is Swizz, holding on to 5th place. Nice place for Swizzy there.
Yes.
AJ's got into 6th place. Neely is in 7th.
Iggy is
Followed
not
by
going away.
Verstappen.
He is a problem that Towley cannot get rid of.
Yeah, you can't, no.
Stephen right
Shaken
there.
Dragoon is in 9th.
Second going to have a dive. Thinks much better of it.
10th
Probably
is
a
on
wise
the
idea.
Xbox. Positive Guard is
Better
in 11th
exit though.
place.
He gets a better exit when they come side by side down to the first turn. Yep, it's happening.
What's this?
Let's have a look
Who's
as they
this?
come down. Front two. A little bit of a battle. Iggy had a good run but decided that the line was wrong.
Lag.
Oh dear.
It's a major lag going on. in
There's
there.
a little bit going on there.
Yeah, there is.
High Tower and the Horn down 4th. With Swizz chasing him down. And Ferrari. Oh, AJ. Nearly in the man of being. Oh, what's going on here? Stappen in the Force India getting pretty frustrated behind Neely. All a bit frantic.
Oh, Neely and Verstappen on board here.
I'm
with
on
these two.
Xbox too much. Looking to get advantage of these two possibly coming together. Can only help the car behind.
Yeah, Neely seems to be holding
Nice.
these two up. By the looks
Pause.
of things.
Pause is there. Behind Dragoon, looking to make a pass down. Oh, Rarak was very wide there. Down at the hairpin.
There we go for Verstappen looking for a move on Neely here, coming down the back straight now. Goes for the inside line, coming up to the last 2 turns. Looks
They need to
he's
get
got
it
the
right
move.
here.
Oh, they're both going together side by side. Oh,
Whoa.
Neely! Whoa!
And he's
sorry.
lost it as well. He's lost it to the Red Bull.
And I'm on
Xbox too
Xbox, says
much.
I'll have a bit of that. And he's
Will
shaking
they lose
the
even
looks-
more positions? Oh,
I'm positive God might even get him here.
his teammate. Oh,
Oh, everybody's gotten past him. He's lost so many places through that. That was quite cheeky by Neely, like, but no, it's borderline. What a battle! And then
oh,
Valve showing
Pause
at
hits
the
the
back.
wall. Will there be
Oh.
damage there? No, he's lucky not to have any damage, but he looks to make a move on Dragoon and coming into the second sector. has.
Tapped his back end. Oh,
And
there's
he's
a pile up
lost
up
a
ahead.
heap of positions. Oh, the slow
I'm
cars.
an Xbox.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, MXbox got it as well. I think everybody, that was just circumstantial stuff there, like there's not really anybody. That was quite a pile up there. See, poor old Xbox got it there, like.
Yeah, it looked like Paul's got a slap of oversteer there.
Yeah.
And just happened to hit the Red Bull who was going slow, but it was all a bit frantic.
Yeah.
Don't think there was any malice intended on that at all.
Oh,
It was
no,
just a
no,
straight
no,
up
no.
accident.
Oh, here we go.
On Verstappen and his teammate.
Verstappen, yeah.
I will nearly fair in this situation. Oh, he dives, he dives. Oh, nearly! Oh no!
That's, he's caused two people to go off, like.
Don't know there. I have to take another look at that.
Yeah. I didn't quite catch it.
Was everybody getting their elbows out early?
Yeah.
Fish out as a wee look as well. Oz gets a much better run as well, where they take a look down into second sector turn. These guys constantly swapping positions. Oz gets a good run.
Ooh.
Up the front now, Forrester sitting in a pretty third place with Hightower behind him, hassling away. And was keeping that pressure on.
Bishop's 13th. We've got Confident Grub in 14th. And Hemp Gamer 15th. And that's your 15 drivers. Towley still ahead in the
Drama at the back of the grid.
Iggy cutting it on, hoping to keep up with Towley.
AJ is AI. He's don't know what's happened. That's happened. Right, so there has been two collisions. Hemp collided with Pause at the beginning. The D2 collided, that's why Hemp went off. Don't know why AJ is in AI mode.
Is he?
Yeah, it doesn't say he's crashed out or anything, so I'm not sure there. We'll come back to that, I suppose. Have a look at Iggy. Finally having lost somewhere along the road, lost Towley.
Oh, look at this.
Hello.
Hightower all over
There's
the
gap
back
there.
end of Forrester here. Looking like he's going to try and make a move here, coming down the back straight here. These two are very close together.
Rah comes.
Hightower thinking he's going to make a move. And Forrester here, like.
Swez not far behind this group.
Yeah. This is for first, second, third, and fourth. So the leader is not that far ahead of Iggy.
He has got a decent gap now.
Yeah.
As all of these drivers start to get worried about the pressure that's coming from behind, obviously Towley will be thinking about nothing but going forward.
Yeah, these lot are having to defend. Oh, Forrester really seems
Just
to
that
be
extra
struggling at the
distraction. It's
moment.
that extra distraction you don't need. Plays on your mind. You've got someone sitting there hassling you. One mistake is all it takes.
This is.
The Honda with definitely not as much grip as that Red Bull coming out of the corners.
This, there's the leader just ahead. He's not that far ahead of this group chasing pack here, like.
How hard is he pushing? That's the question.
I hope to get the spray better in the new game, so it makes it look more, when you're spectating it, it looks more,
Oh yeah, well, definitely.
you know what I mean, because You remember, what was it? I can't remember way back, but you used to get behind the car, you couldn't see jack fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, get this. Towley has a stop goal penalty.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, he's got a stop goal penalty for what? I'm not sure, but
Towley's
he also
got
has a penalty. Yeah. But, yeah, a few of them are getting penalties now.
Oh, really? So I wonder why he's going to stop goal penalty, because you only get that if you do something really major.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We might have missed it as we were looking.
Has he had
back
contact
through
with somebody? Oh, well, I've never seen him have contact with anybody. I haven't seen him cut a corner or anything.
Towley exceeded track limits. Stop goal penalty.
Oh.
Okay. Well, must have had a major blunder in the braking zone or
Yeah,
Some-
must have just got it
something
wrong
like that.
somewhere.
I've got it. I
We
like
never
it.
caught it. We never got it on camera.
No, but hopefully they'll send the recordings in. You know,
Yeah,
I'll look
yeah.
at it, see what the crack is. What will I do? Will I just message you on Xbox and Towley goes into the pits? What on earth? Oh, if it goes for stop go. Taking that early,
Oh,
but has
whoa,
devastated the
somebody
race.
came in the back here. I think somebody else has come in too hot there. They might have actually failed to brake in time because it did look
It's
like
the
it
Red
locked up.
Bull. Let's have a look.
Somebody locked up coming in the pits there. Terrible. Aye, the intermediate's going on. Definitely intermediates weather.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
so.
time.
I would say it's a crossover point now. Like, they're all coming
You
out.
notice how
intermediates.
one did, but Towley comes out off worse, but he might have the pace to claw these positions back. And then it's about getting the tyre strategy
Oh.
right, getting on those slicks at the right time. What an exit
Okay.
coming out the pits there. Wasting no
I
time
tell you.
whatsoever.
I tell you, they got a bit fucking out of shape, like. Oh, there's Towley there. He's behind Hightower. Towley's
Yeah, he
behind
got jumped. He
Hightower.
got jumped with that stop goal penalty. You know.
Yeah, didn't he not? Half. Well, he's got to have a fighting chance because he's got to get past these guys, like.
It has done him. Don't get me wrong. It gives him a problem, but I don't think it gives him too much of a problem. I mean, the next three places are right there. I mean, they're all right in front of him. So if he can make good of it and waste no time at all in getting the passes done, it will be all at touch of the ball.
Yeah, I see that. Well, this is a good test to see
Yeah.
what he's like, overtaking, to see what he's like for pace, but
You know, look and see the difference between the Williams and the Honda in straight line. There's a big difference.
unequal.
Got up with him quite a lot there. It's aerodynamics, but you can't change that.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. They can never get the cars equal. It's just stupid even for saying it is. Each
Equal
car
as you
has
can
it.
get, I suppose.
Yeah.
Towley has a penalty for that corner cut at turn 1.
He's not finding it too easy at the moment to get past Mr. Hightower. Making it rather
But
difficult for
he's
him.
getting there. He's really, I mean.
He's close now, like, he is close. Let's see what he does.
They make a move down into chicane, you know, he'll be thinking, when's my chance? When's the next opportunity I'm going to get? I think it'll be definitely the chicane or maybe turn 1. That's the thing, you know, you always think ahead about when it's good to do. And sometimes good to go with a game plan instead of taking a risk.
He's close enough to have a go here. He's in the slipstream. He's coming down the inside. Is he going to make it? No, yeah, he's backed out of that.
A wise move. It's not a roomy chicane at the best of times.
Did he get a better exit? No. Hightower
Hightower.
lives to fight another day.
Doing just fine for now, but Taylor will have that penalty to take to the end of the race with him.
Oh, lag. Oh shit, bugger, that was another spike.
Horst has a penalty, Hickey has a penalty, Hightower has 2 penalties, Taylor has a penalty too. Swiss has 2 penalties.
Happy
Penalty,
Penguino
yeah.
daughter says, just got this game yesterday. It's so fun. Yes, it's fantastic.
Oh, it's a great
mate.
game.
You should have just waited 3 weeks though, 4 weeks, and bought the 2017 version, because it'll be a lot better.
But it will prepare you at least for the handling model.
Oh yeah.
In
Yeah,
some
yeah.
way, shape or form. Even if it isn't the same thing, you know, it will definitely help. It's hemp trying to get closer to Confident Grub.
Just remind you, if you go to Immense Gaming League, EIGL, it's a site where we are on ESR. That's what we are, as a racing league. Feel like you've
Just
got what it takes to join
and Xbox too much.
and do all
It's
this
gonna go on
racing.
here. There's a
There's
little
an
bit of
application form to fill in
argy-bargy.
on that site. You jump in and fill in the application form.
Stappen looking a bit impatient behind too much here. Bishop hoping to profit from that.
I'm starting to get a bit stressed here. I've got quite a few viewers. Ooh,
Ah, don't worry.
yeah,
Back on with this.
yeah. I'm
Hemp
bored
is
here.
definitely looking for a go at Grub.
And Mr.
Materialise.
Towley still has not got past the 3 front runners.
Maybe it's a case of strategy. I mean, as soon as they're not going anywhere, you know, they're all right in front of him.
Well,
no one's making a
I'm
dash for space
I'm
anytime
gonna
soon.
they're gonna be making another pit stop because the track will dry up. It is gonna stop raining. It's a matter of when and how quickly this track dries up. It's who actually shoots the bolt first, who goes for it. Because whoever gets the call right,
Taylor gets a much better exit out there. He's going to get past.
Oh
There we go.
yeah, he's going for it here. This is it.
That's a foregone conclusion if you can get in front. Yeah, I think that's that one. Out of the
Job
way.
done.
Straightforward.
Job done. And he's got past, so he's now.
I suppose just waiting for that time, you know, applying the pressure.
Tower's coming back.
Just to try and think about covering him off here before he does get alongside him.
Oh, nice try coming back, Tower. Nice try, but not happening now. He's got Iggy. Can't see Iggy being an easy target to get past.
No, I mean the top two are right there. It's going to be a case of by time. Wait for
Iggy
it.
was keeping up with him for the first bit of the race, like, so he's got the pace there. And he was only 700th of a second
bit of a wobble
difference in
there.
qualifying.
Big wobble coming into that. Top.
So there's definitely a fight on the cards here for these 4 people.
What's Pawsey Boy up to?
Yeah, I can have a little look down past.
7th place.
See if there's
Recorded
any
those
action.
incidents, so we'll get a look at those.
Yeah, okay, excellent.
Later on.
Excellent.
Managed to get the first few laps too. So.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Ooh. Oh, it's. Why is it AJ ghosting?
I don't know, he's obviously not in the session anymore.
He's obviously been disconnected then.
Yeah, we must not have seen that in the everything
Yeah.
that was going on.
Never came. Well, I can't see it anyway because of that stupid blue box.
AJ man, get a screenshot or, let us know what happened.
No idea.
So it's just a shame as well, when you get geared up for a race.
And here we go.
Happened to me on Saturday, it kicked me right out just as the 5 red lights were about to go out. It was absolutely livid.
Right, let's have a little run down the field. You've got Forrester, who's leading the race at the moment, with closely followed by Iggy here in 2nd place. Towley is in 3rd. Hightower Bean is in 4th. Swizz is your 5th place man. Not that far behind. Shaken Dragoon is in 6th. Followed by Positively Glad, who's pulled himself back into 7th place after a little bit of tangling that went on earlier on. 8th place is I'm on Xbox Too Much. Verstappen is in 9th. 10th place, you got Mr. Bishop in a banana car. 11th place is Neely. 12th, Helm Gamer. Confident Grub fighting off Raratron for 13th and 14th place. Oh, Confident Grub's bouncing all over the place, really, to be quite honest. Ooh.
You know, have you noticed that Towley, as soon as he comes out of sector 1, every single lap I've seen, Gets a slight slap of oversteer, correct, just as he comes out of the first sector. It's been consistent now for a couple of laps, that, so hopefully he'll be able to catch it if the tyre bird gets any worse. Looks like another penalty there. There's some serious corner cutting going on.
Oh dear. Right, we'll focus back on these front three runners. Iggy's still holding for second place off Towley. All over his gearbox here again.
Dropped back from Forrester in first.
Yeah, Forrester
A
seems
clear
to be
sign the
pulling
pressure's
a little bit.
working.
Yeah. Seems to be pulling a gap, and he's pulled a gap on Hightower as well as Towley, so these three front runners seem to be...
Time to get a move on.
Yeah. 20 laps to go. Coming up to the halfway. Oh, Iggy get a bit wrong there on the exit there.
Well. It's got a much better exit than the car in front. It's not always a good thing. So, I mean, Iggy does have, I think, one more penalty than Towley. So, the way it sits at the moment. So, to play for at the top.
Yeah, it seems to be settled down. These three, they don't seem to be stuck in limbo.
Swizz with 3 penalties now.
Oh, Swizz.
Hightower with 3 penalties.
Oh.
Well, Towley only has 1. Iggy has 2. And Forrester has 1. He's mixed up.
That's it. Well, Towley all he needs to do is keep behind these three. He's within that 3-second gap, and he's got this.
As long as the tyre change goes to plan, all's good from now on. You know, he's set up to.
Well, this is it. When's the crossover point going to be from the slicks to the intermediates to the slicks? It's not there yet.
I'll say a good, 10, 12, maybe even 15 laps.
It's nowhere near
it
that
may just
yet,
be the last few laps.
Yeah, there's too much of a spray still coming up there off them wheels, so.
There's obviously no sun going to appear, so it's not going to heat up anytime soon. So it may be a slow track to.
I would say, I'm going to assume it's not going to be to the last 10 laps, possibly 15 laps before they actually go into the intermediates. Possibly the last 10
Let's
laps.
have a look what's happening. Back the way. Posglad's in 14th. What on earth happened there?
Oh dear. Has he had a moment?
I'm not sure. Just catching confident Grub. Looking to make a move. Quite soon, just Grub goes massively defensive. Oh, whoa, they touched! Oh, that wasn't good. I record that. That was quite a chunt.
What's it?
Oh, he's not having a great day today.
He's not, is he? He seems to be in the wars a lot. Poor chap.
It's a shame.
He's just not getting the run of luck on a Tuesday night racing.
Swizz doing well in a tidy 5th place.
Whoa!
See him doing well, he's got a gap either way.
God, I don't know about you, but this game is getting really laggy as hell. Terrible.
That's not been great, has it?
I think it's because they're crossing over the server. Because they've got the beta version on the go at the moment, haven't they? The 2017, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of things being prepared behind the scenes, Resources being pulled from one area, put into the next.
Yeah, of course.
That's progress,
Yeah. Is Towley going to make a move in here? And Iggy? Nope. Not on this occasion. He just can't seem to get away past at the moment.
Posglad comes out the pits after that wing change he needed. That just puts him back even more. Is that that's Pos lapped by the top 3?
Oh yeah, he's been lapped.
Who knew it would rain at Canada?
I can't imagine Pos being a happy chappy in that car, in that Force India right now.
Nah, but he's just going to have to deal with quite a few front runners. close enough together. Let's hope there's no more carnage as Verstappen closing up on our Xbox 2 7th. Dragoon in 6th. Doing well, where did he start there? Started 13th on the grid and he's now 6th. That's quite an improvement. That's probably the most improved position so far. 13th place to 6th after the tyre changes and people obviously having their incidents. Got through nice and clean. I mean, AJ qualified 4th, and you know, no idea what happened there, but it was looking alright, wasn't it?
Well, this is it. Iggy's still clinging on to second place here, in front of Vettel.
Gamer coming round to try and get Neely, and in front of Neely is Rara, trying to get past the AI of AJ. Still out on track. That's something they definitely need to change for the next game too. Hopefully that's already done. Just that distraction, you know, it's not really in your way, you know it's not really in your way, but it's just there. And that in itself
just put a time limit as like, that gives the guy before he can rejoin the game.
Yeah. Oh, nearly. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Comes in pretty fast there. Whoa. With me. Hassling him. Have a bit of jiggery pokery.
I don't really want to leave it as three front runners because they're so close to battle here.
Oh, him touches the back of Neely there, goes straight into the wall. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Record that one.
Record that one as well.
I've got about 7 or 8 recordings there, I think.
Oh great, we're going to be busy then later, aren't we?
The joys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the joys of stewarding, yes.
If we don't get to tonight, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll do it tomorrow. There's no rush.
Rob looking a little bit cheeky here and there with connection. Pause in 14th, not a happy man. Stuck between a rock and a hard place with blue flags.
Yeah.
And things like that starting to appear, you know. That just makes you feel even worse.
The only thing is he might be able to get away with it if he maybe pits early when it goes to slicks, but it means he'll have to... Oh! Forced again all wrong here somewhere.
Yeah, it's coming to a head now, this. I mean, they're all getting close together, and each one of them, I think he's having to look in front and behind. So he's doing a good job of managing all of that.
Now, I don't know about you, but there is definitely a dry line appearing. There is definitely a dry line.
I think so, but the rain is definitely coming down.
There's still puddles either side of the track, but there is definitely a dry line.
Spray's not as bad, is it?
No. I would say give maybe another 2, 3, maybe say another 4 laps. I think it's going to be getting towards that area. I reckon the last sort of 7 laps of the race might have to be done on the slicks. Or do you chance it and just go to the end on the intermediates? Using the wet bit of the track.
Let's see how it goes.
Cool.
It's been about the same, you know, the rain is still coming down.
Yeah, I can see the rain still coming down. So, what do you do? What do you do? Question.
Depends on how your tyre wear is doing. I mean, if you're critical on tyre wear at this point, which you're hopefully not.
Yeah.
You know, but you never know. It's yeah, that's going to be critical.
We've got 14 laps.
Critical factor as to whether you pit or not. Forrester with a bit of oversteer there, trying to get rid of the slipstream somehow. Oh, Forrester get massively sideways. Oh, it spins! Oh!
Spun Iggy.
Oh, another order. Fabulous. I think that was.
Oh.
I put that down as a racing incident just by eye. They misjudged each other.
I was
Forrester
on
came a
board,
bit
Iggy,
slow at the
looking back
chicane,
at
and
the time.
Iggy just
didn't
didn't anticipate that. How could you really? It all happens so
No.
suddenly, but
Oh, aye.
it all happens in the blink of an eye.
Does mean Forster's now got
Was
Towelie all over his gearbox now. Who's got Positive Glad all over his gearbox.
certainly helps Towelie, but that would not have helped him when it spun there.
No.
You know, would have been a very close one for Towelie as well. Coming out of that chicane also. It's another corner cut that looks to me.
It looks like it to me.
He's got 3 penalties now, Towelie. And Forrester with 2. All
Oh.
Forrester's got to do is keep the gap. Paul's looking to unlap himself, but is this the most convenient time? I'm not sure. It's
Yeah, I
incredibly
think
frustrating when you're stuck. Absolutely stuck.
What it is, he's can't do anything about it. He's got fresher tyres on.
AJ's AI is still causing that distraction.
See, there's still lots of spray coming off the wheel, so it's nowhere near that crossover point yet.
Pause hits 13th now, goes up a place. Quite possibly after the crash of Hemp, quite possibly gone into the pits for a wing change. Almost definitely. Everyone has the space at the back. One's fairly spread out.
Oh! Oh! Towelie hit the back end of Forrester. Oh, I think he may have took
Well,
some-
Towelie's
yeah.
got slow.
Yeah, Towelie's got wing damage. Towelie's got wing damage. He's
What
got
happened there? Did you get a
front
record?
left. Yeah, it's on the feed, mate. He just got too close to the back end of Forrester and just tapped the back end of him. There's nothing. It wasn't Forrester's fault. It's just one of them things. He's got too close.
Is he going to carry on with the spring damage? Got a choice to make.
Well, this is it. Oh, he's staying
Yes,
on.
staying out.
He's
Yeah,
got to.
this is the only way he's going to keep a podium place.
He's got to. He's got
It's kind
to.
of a, yeah. Still spray coming off those tyres, so no real change yet. But the rain is easing off a tad. It's a slight difference.
He's definitely got front left wing damage. His front left wing of his Williams is definitely.
Yeah, the tyres are starting to wear
missing.
now, you know, and people are starting to struggle to find grip. And I think,
Oh!
oh, straight to the. Oh.
Towelie's struggling. Towelie's struggling in this part of the race. Hem Gamers wants to try and unlap himself. He's gonna have to let people unlap themselves.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
He's got damage.
No, Hemp thought better of it. Hemp's been obviously got blue flagged as soon as he tried to pass there, but that lets it get through. Hemp goes,
yeah.
it goes off. Probably to let the guy through there from being blue flagged. He doesn't want a penalty. That's fair enough.
Yeah, there's no point. To be quite honest, I think Towelie is gonna have to make a pit stop. He's gonna have to make this pit stop now.
Yeah, nothing's going to work from now as Iguana all of a
He
sudden
might as well
finds
throw
himself
the
with
dice now.
an
Come
easy
in,
prospect
stick
of.
stick a set of slicks on and just try and handle it until the fucking track.
Oh, we're not at that point yet, my man. No, definitely not yet. He's got
No, I
to,
would-
needs to stay out on it. Oh man. Well, that's how you went off in Canada last time. Must learn from these mistakes, Shag. Yeah, soon though, it is nearing, but the rain's easing off now, pretty much come to an end.
Yeah,
So
it's not raining. It's not raining now.
it's that greasy surface to deal with.
No.
Hightower, second place now, Hightower. So Hightower is the one who benefited from that little.
Iggy looking like to try and make a move on
Adventure.
Towelie, who's obviously struggling with that wing damage. Iggy all over his back end.
tense but natural. I think that's where that gap will only continue to get smaller. Yeah, look at that. The cornering speed is, yeah, not great.
They go for the inside
he's
move
gonna go for
there.
it.
No.
It's Towley just straightens up the steering wheel,
Yeah.
lets the grip take in.
He's hurting, he really is hurting with the wing damage, like you can tell. His pace is coming right back
And is he
down.
going to get the run out here? It's a good run. Towley will not have the mechanical grip to get around that corner if he puts himself on the inside. Could force him to go off. I mean, but that's the SE. He's very, very deep into that corner there.
This is where he's going to start suffering the most though, these corners here. You need that front mechanical grip.
Plus that tyre wear, I mean, how long have they been on these tyres now for? And he gets a much better run, but he make it happen on the outside.
Oh,
He's going for it.
Ah,
he's
got
going
it,
for
he's
it.
got it.
And he makes
he's got it. Good move, good move.
Yep. Took advantage of a disadvantaged man. Yeah, that's it. Should the opportunity present itself, take it all and run.
Right.
Stud doing well in first place. He's managed to get running away.
That track does not seem to be drying up that a lot quick as well. I thought it was. There is a dry line, but it's still a spray coming off it.
Yeah. Another, maybe a lap or two. Another lap or two. And then, yeah.
Well, 26:35, so there's 9 laps. Would you not want to try and maybe even go to the end?
No, I don't think so. There will come a point where the track will just all of a sudden decide. Drivers will be forced to make a decision because the conditions will change. And there's no rain at all, it's only going to get drier. Even on that dry line, still a fair bit of pickup. Tyres. Dragoon's left.
What?
Dragoon's left the session. I think he's disconnected. He's yeah, that's Dragoon out of the session.
Oh,
Raran,
another
8th
follower.
place. Points. Nearly taking the last point of the day so far. Keep it all clean. Stapping in 11th. Won't be happy as Confident Grub comes up behind him. It's a much better turn there. As well, and Confident Grub going to go past? Yeah, Grub makes a move, it makes it happen. Verstappen seems to be having some kind of problem. He's on ultra softs. Verstappen's on ultra softs.
So he's throwing the
Yeah, there's
dice.
still a little bit of pickup coming off of that ultra soft. You see it? Still a bit of water coming off the bottom of those tyres. But then that will soon fade. He might pick up a few places. He's letting people pass. I don't know why. He needs to be fighting for those positions no matter the conditions.
Yeah. He's throwing the
These are
dice.
positions, of course, that he will pick up. But come the circumference of a full lap, that's good getting out of the way there. The circumference of a full lap, you know, that's gonna cost him the amount of seconds.
Gamers on the slicks as well.
Good to see people coming in. Second pit, so Hightower Bean and Rara. Hightower Bean, Xbox too much.
On board here, Forrester.
Verstappen
What's he
are
gonna do?
all on slicks now. They're giving it a go next time there, I think, to quite possibly consider the slick tyre if you're brave enough. Forrester's tyres looking short now. So we need to forget about the scramble. Let the man past. A blue flag at any moment will be appearing on the screens. So Towley now finds himself in third.
Forrester's staying out.
Swez actually closing up. Swez is closing up now
Forrester.
to
Coffin and Grub, what you fucking
Towley.
doing, man?
What happened there?
Our confident grub just fucking go right in the way of Forrester.
Swez got... Is Swez passed? Yeah, Swez has passed Towley. Towley decided to take it in the pits. Yes, he has taken it in the pits for that wing change and a set of super soft tyres. Possibly could have put the ultra softs on. I mean, it's
Yeah, he's put the super softs on.
7 laps.
Oh, well, I don't want to put the ultra softs on me.
Depends how the grip is, obviously, at this time. Super softs may be better. Slightly harder compound for the temperature. Xbox retired.
Oh, no.
What happened to him? Oh no, what happened to him? I think he was on the slick tyre. Has he made a hook up of it?
No idea.
The guys on intermediate tyres are now struggling. Yeah, Xbox too much has bent it into the wall. Just coming to the end of sector 2. Shame, he was doing so well. Verstappen let Swizz through in 3rd place.
Forrester's in the pits. Forrester's coming in. What's he going to stick on?
The Ultras.
Yep, he has indeed. Ultra softs.
Really a wise choice now. Swizz, Swizz going to take 1st place as Forrester's coming out the pits? It's going to be close. Hopefully no getting in the way of each other. The Swizz takes the lead. Not for too long. Where will Swizz be after the pit stop? That's the question. Maybe stayed out a bit too late there on the tyre. So he's struggling with them there.
Well, Contest Iggy is
sliding
now
about.
our leader.
Did you check? Oh, yeah, Iggy is like, sorry.
Yeah, Iggy's
But
our
after
leader.
these pit stops though, Towley in 4th place. Oh, massive slide around sector 1 there. Yeah, it's still very slippery out there. The people in the ultra softs are looking better so far. Still the tiniest bit. A few specks coming out from underneath the tyres, so that will be on their minds.
Well, Iggy's still
Swizz
on
in 2nd
intermediate.
place.
And he's going round
needs to
again.
come off them now, I think.
Iggy is going to the end.
It is going to pay, in the long run it will pay. Forrester in 3rd place now on the ultra soft tyres, so with Swizz pits and Iggy pits, Forrester should take the lead on these ultra soft. It will be in the last couple of laps. It will happen. The track is far too gone now for them to stay on the intermediate tyres. While the ultra softs are struggling a bit, they will have more pace than those intermediates.
Yeah, but are they not far enough ahead? 4 laps to go.
Nah, Forrester's going mighty fast compared to the rest of them. "13 seconds to 1st place, yeah. Forrester's going to be first after if they decide to pit. If not, though, they could just drag it out and take it to the end. That's the risky move.
On board here with Iggy. Let's see what he does. The leader. Does he come into the
Have a
pit?
look at Rah, what's he doing? Running around in 5th place still in the intermediate tyres also, so it seems to be a feeling that, they know that there is
Iggy's going again? Iggy's going again?
It is still questionable as to which one's best. But the longer these guys stay out in the intermediates, of course, the less time that their tyres are going to have to adapt. When they come out on a set of slicks if they decide to. Forrester takes 2nd, now closing the gap on 1st place by 3/10. That last sector there.
Swizz is in 3rd place.
Yep. I told you, man, Swiss has been up there. He was first briefly. I think if he'd have pitted the lap before, he might have been up there with Forrester right now. Only 5 seconds behind. Yeah, Forrester just took a second out of first place there. Oh, in just 1 second. So, it's happening. His tyres are warming up.
Now, does Iggy stay out or does he come in?
No, I can used to come in now. The tyres, like, there's absolutely
Yeah, he's
no
coming
water
in, he's coming
anywhere.
in. So is Confident
Grub
Grub.
in front of him there. Right then, so I see as Forrester comes down the pit straight, yeah, he will have it. No problem, he comes down to the chicane. He's coming out now, yeah, that's the first place. Well, Swizz jump Iggy. He will, as he comes out the last chicane now as well, so Swizz will take second place. As they come out the pits, it's going to be close, coming down the second turn. Oh, they come out. Swizz just comes out behind them. Oh, Iggy hits the back of Grub. Oh shit. Swizz takes second. What is
he's
Grub
lost his
doing?
wing.
He's a back marker, get out of the way.
Iggy's lost fucking his front
Jesus
wing and everything.
Christ.
Iggy's lost his fucking front wing because of that.
It's Forrester's out.
Confident.
Forrester's off. Swizz takes fucking lead. Oh, it's all drama here the last couple of laps. Jesus.
What happened to Forrester?
Swizz has come good of all these opportunities here. He's come good. Will this be his first race win in the Tuesday League?
No idea. He's on the right tyres.
I think he will be this season.
Iggy's got no front wing, so Iggy's going to have to come in the pits.
I'm going to record that because, if I'm honest, right, Confident Grub is a back marker who was in 10th place. Iggy was coming out of the pits into the race, and Confident Grub was still in front of him even after they came out of the pit straight. He should have got well out of the way to begin with, let alone even thinking about staying in front for one or two turns.
Towley, there we go. Towley's just passing.
In my opinion, I need to look at that. Because that was, questionable and quite possibly destroyed a second place finish.
Towley goes into second.
Got a blue flag to get out of the way. Doesn't matter what's happening. He went into the pits and seen that the second place, one of the leaders, was in front of him. So I was behind him coming out of the pits. So he must have surely known he had to get out of the way upon exiting the pits. It's a no-brainer that. How many fucking clips am I going to record this race?
Oh, we're going to be busy, mate. You just keep having them.
Forrester went off. I'm not really sure what happened there, but he went right off. Terminal damage. Swizz takes the lead. And Towley in second place, chasing Swizz down now for first place. Swizz in the ultra soft. Towley on the super soft. So this is going to be a race to the finish.
What
we have a last lap drama.
We'll just take up each video one at a time, work it out, and take it from there.
Towley is looking to absolutely rob this here. I want to see who's got a penalty as we come on to the last lap of the race. Oh dear, right. 1, 2, 3.
Can Swizz get his
5 penalties. Swizz has 5 penalties.
No, well, maybe not.
So does Towley. They both have equal penalties. This is for the race.
Oh,
this is equal for the race now. Unless anything changes now at the last lap. This is all to play for. And Towley.
Yeah, the thing is, they won't know
might
this.
rob it here.
They both think, well,
it's going to be happening.
They've got penalties.
Towley took complete advantage of that early tyre change and the fact that Iggy had his problems. This is interesting now. Towley on the harder tyre and he's cut that corner there. Does that make a difference?
Oh, well, if he's on it. The thing is, he's going to have DRS. He's going to have DRS, isn't he?
He's going to wait for it. He's trying to lay himself up, but Swizz gets not a great exit. He needs to go defensive at the chicane. He needs to make a fight out of it.
Towley's going to have him here.
He needs to go defensive.
Here he goes. Yeah,
He
he's
needs
got
to
it.
brake late if you can. No, he won't. He won't.
No, that's it.
That's
Job
what
done.
an absolute belter. Well done.
Yeah,
Equal
nice one,
penalties,
sir.
and yeah, that's it, man. That's such a heartbreak for Swizz, though. Well done, carrying yourself through there. But that was just
Swizz got
that
third.
was that's
I thought he
harsh.
crossed it. Yeah.
Did he? You got third?
Yeah, he got
Oh,
third.
Iggy. Oh, Iggy only has 4 penalties. Oh, he was in the gap. He was just there to capitalise on
and
that.
Swizz need to be invited into the party. So we can
Yeah.
interview.
It was disqualified.
Hemp was disqualified.
What on earth?
And take a
Yeah, I'll
screenshot
invite them
of the final result as well. So.
You doing that now?
Oh no, I can't because I'm streaming. When the final score comes up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
100% sure.
Yeah, you did, mate. You both had equal penalties at the end there.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, well done, man.
Tight, mate.
It was
Absolutely
heartbreak
tight.
at the end.
It was a great race,
Heartbreak.
mate. I don't know if you saw the incident with Forrester.
I
I
didn't.
just clipped his
Actually, I
back
missed
end,
it.
but it was enough. It was enough to put me in the wall. And fucking, I was trying to pull it
Called it.
off, but
Send it over
yeah,
to me.
it don't matter, mate. It's not anything. It wasn't malicious. It was just one of those.
Yeah, I seen it, mate. I got it on the stream. It's alright. Well, there we go,
It was a
folks.
good race, though, mate. Really enjoyed
Towery,
that.
Iggy, Swizz is your top 3, with Forza Tower being possibly glad in 6th place. Bishop is in 7th, Verstappen 8th, Confident Grub is 9th, and the last person to get points is Pascal Wehrlein, which he's not going to get any points.
Absolute nail
So-
biter to the end, boys. Well done. That was a brilliant race.
Well, folks, woo, maybe include your audios, but yeah, well, what can
Aye,
you say? Right to the final couple of corners before we actually got the winner. Well done. Well
Yeah.
done to Towley. Woo woo. How did the race go for you, kid?
Cheers, mate. It was actually probably one of the most enjoyable races I've had. I really enjoyed that battle. It was difficult. Had a red wing. Tried to make it to the dry stint. Knew I couldn't because I was losing time to Iggy, so I thought I'll just pit in, get dry tyres, and see what happens. And
Nice, you
just
were
very
stuck
fortunate.
behind. You were stuck in 4th place for quite a bit behind Iggy and Forrester
It was-
and all that there.
It was the wing difference. So I was running a wet setup. I was running 7.6 wing, but Iggy still had 6.5, and I just could not keep up with him on the straight. He was gone
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll ask you a question, man. What was it? Did you go on to that super soft tyre earlier than you really wanted to? I mean, you wanted with the tyre. It was at the perfect time, even though it wasn't to your advantage at the time. It was perfect.
It turned out it ended up perfect. If I hadn't have had a red wing, I probably would have gone 2 more laps, I would have said, before I went in for those super softs. But the only reason I went in was because I was losing a second and a half a lap to Iggy because of the red wing. So I thought I had to get in, get it done, just see what happens and hope and pray that they've all made a mistake and not come in early enough.
No, well done, man. That was a good try for the end. Well done.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done to you. Nice 25 points. Woo woo. You're certainly making a stamp on the old championship on the Tuesday night now, son. So look forward to the next race. And that's going to be. What is after Canada? Baku.
Azerbaijan, man.
Yes, Baku. So woo woo. Look forward to seeing you there, then, kid. We'll move on to the second place man, who should have been Swizzy, but he got so many penalties. It's not Swizzy, so it's Iggy. Hello,
You
Iggy.
sneaky man, Iggy.
He got
Just
second
had a
place.
penalty less there. Grabbed it.
My.
Yeah, a shame. What happened, kid? I seen you
Plenty of
lost the
incidents in
wing.
that race.
I seen you lost your wing because of a certain person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I wasn't good at that. He was being blue flagged immediately coming out of the pits, I'm sure.
That was a shame. But still, it got you. You didn't lose your second place because you still got it. So at the end of the day, well done to you, kid. 18 points. Nice to go on the points. And move on to the third place man. Our third place guy, who was Swizzy, who nearly won it and get third instead. How did it go?
I know
for
what,
you,
mate.
Swizz? What a
It
shame,
was good,
kid.
mate. It was good.
Apart from the party dying midway when the rain was stopping, because I couldn't talk to anybody, which was fucking terrible. Shat myself. I had that.
Silent.
It was pure silent and it was terrible and scary. But I was following Iggy to see if he was going to pit. As soon as he was going to pit, I was going to pit. But my tyres were 80%, so I was like, oh, I need to pit now. But it turned out to be alright. And then Tyler just got me a DLS.
Yeah, that was a lovely last move, like.
I saw that, you know, as he came out of the pits, I think that might have cost Iggy first place there. Because he was coming out in front of Swizz. So, he had a penalty less. So that would have put him possibly for the win. So that is pretty serious.
I think my teammate might have fucking totally shot himself because he didn't know what to do. He tried to get out of the way for Iggy and kind of crashed into Iggy, and then they fucking
you must have known
blocked
that
me as
second
well.
place was coming up behind him, coming into the pits, and then you must know you have to get right out of the way immediately coming out.
He did apologise for that, and he says he will take.
Yeah, he was apologising, and as I said, I can't be too angry at him because he meant well. He was trying to get out of the way. He expected me to go around him, but I expected him to continue going for a little while and then maybe let me pass at a later point. But as I say, I may have been a bit faster than him, but I didn't think I was that fast that he had to move the second the pit exit ended. But
yeah,
after a bit more of a stressful race, that wasn't really the most stressful part of that for me, to be honest.
Well done, boys.
Plenty going on.
Well done, boys. Giving us some action there, right up to the last lap as well, with a little battle there with our winner, taking it to right across before making the win by crossing the line. So fantastic job, boys. We'll look forward to seeing you next week on the Tuesday evening. We'll be back again for the ESR. Don't forget that we will be racing on 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, so do join us for that, and we also have a race on Sunday evening. So from myself, Mustafa Shag, and your co-commentator Senna, aka Grass Ouija, we shall see you next time on the ESR League Racing Season. Woo! Have a nice day now.
Bye!
Bye! We'll see